A disc replay? Did you turn in some games for it?
I've actually never once. Oh no, I've turned
Disc
in.
replay gives you cash now.
I actually did a review on microphone. I turned that in for like $13. That's the only thing I've ever returned.
Did they give you the cash like right then and there?
Of course, dude.
Did they hand it to you?
They printed it
They're
off
like
in the back and everything.
But yeah,
we just printed off this $13 bill for you.
But yeah, right now on stream we got the glorious Ozone versus the most evil and vile of Johnnstrs. Hashtag no grudges held.
Why is he evil? Because he plays Lucario?
You don't want to know about what happened to me earlier. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh, did he like
No,
grab
we ain't talking about it. We ain't talking about it.
Okay.
Because right now we got a match.
Really, can we talk about it? Because I kind of want to know now.
You have to watch it on Gooshi's
YouTube
is it on
channel.
Gooshi
setup?
Yeah, you can watch it on Gooshi's channel. He gets some bits uploaded quick.
Gooshi's got some sexy videos.
Yeah.
You should always watch him.
But speaking of sexy things, this wall from Ozone.
He does some crazy stuff with the can. Like, you got to appreciate.
I mean, look at this. He's gotten him up to 134% while only taking 28% and covering the recovery with that can. Ozone is just so smart with its placement and how he uses it to trick his opponent. Oh, good call. Just backing up, not wanting to get hit by that upper because at this point, we got an almost max rage Lucario. Just 9% more, we'll be there. And look at the size of that.
I thought it was 190 for Lucario Aura.
Aura might be 190, but rage is 180. I know that much for sure. Oh, he's just waiting for that grab release.
Oh, he gets it.
He got the sour hit into the strong hit there. For a moment there, I thought Johnnstr had gotten a lucky break, but no such luck here.
Nice. Gets a nice can into a jab. Oh, he cancels it off the ledge into a nice clay pigeon.
And Johnnstr here finally getting some damage here with this stock behind aura.
Oh, yep. You got to be careful walking over that can. Ozone's just waiting for you.
Yeah, and Ozone's really good at just setting up traps all around the stage. And look at that. He could have just gotten the grab there, but a little bit of hesitation gets him back aired for it.
Nice. Hits the can right on his shield.
Yeah. I mean, once you have that can out, it's just such a threat because, like, how do you deal with it? Because if he's sitting in shield, you have to go through the air, and Duck Hunt's got answers if you want to do that. If you just try and go forward, that can's going to be right there.
You have to be careful at higher, like when you're a higher percent than Duck Hunt too, because that can's going to put you in a weird position that Duck Hunt can probably do something with.
Oh, that can covered him, but oh, you can't spot dodge when you're that close.
Nice aura ball. Taking that stock. What exactly is that move? Is that a shadow ball? Because I know Mewtwo has a shadow ball.
That's an aura sphere.
Aura sphere. Okay.
Yep.
I know like aura sphere ball, like one of the shapes. I took geometry 1, I think.
Though at this point we can probably call it a death sphere.
Yeah. With this much rage, it'll probably kill Duck Hunt around like 60 or 70 near the ledge.
Yeah. It's going to be a sad day for Ozone if he gets hit by something right now.
I think he just has to be really aware of the command grab.
Yeah, I mean, that command grab is so strong, and those down airs just Johnnstr's signature setup.
And that side B reaching across the stage. They're pretty much halfway across the stage.
If he had not timed that spot dodge, that would have been death.
Nice. Using the can to cover the jump get up. That's really hard to do, honestly.
Yep. Oh, trying to get that can up there, but not quite able to make it. And this is where Ozone has to be super careful, because if he can't take off the stock soon, Johnnstr just about has him at kill percent.
I like how the can just absorbed that aura sphere, like it was nothing. What is that can made of?
I don't know.
Some material? That went through the can and hit him.
Jeez.
I didn't know that did that.
Yeah, I think the can might be made of Nintendonium.
Nintendonium.
Strongest material known to man.
Made out of the Nyko telephones. What are those really old phones that every teenager had?
Wow, he's actually living through that 190% on the spin.
Oh.
Wow, that's at the can that far.
Forward throw? Is this going to up throw? I think
it doesn't kill.
Yeah, he doesn't really have any kill throws.
This is extreme.
The counter!
What? He killed with the counter. What percent was he at before that hit? No.
That was like 30%.
That is not okay. No, no. You know what? He's DQ'd. I don't care. Yeah. Gooshi, DQ that man. That is not right.
He's using aimbots or like something.
I mean,
send him on his vacation.
Okay. Okay, so he was at 55% here before the hit. And
This
here
is
it
full
comes.
rage, full
Hits
aura.
the can up, had the counter. Oh my.
That did like 35% damage and like 40 million knockback.
No, that is not okay. I don't care what you say. That is not okay.
That is an honest move right there.
Yep. But Johnnstr managing to steal victory out of the clutches of defeat, taking him to game 2 on FD here. And Ozone's really got to find a way to seal off these stocks a little bit quicker, because if you can't kill the Lucario, it's going to be a horrible fate that you're going to be suffering.
Nice. Okay. The downer comes out much quicker than anything Duck Hunt has. Maybe a nair, but
Yep.
you really have to be careful sitting in shield there. Knocks off his hat.
Yep.
It's going to have an extra time, extra lag time.
Yeah,
That's what I learned. If you hit the hat off them, they have much more lag than if you were to just knock them over.
Huh. Yeah, I think Johnnstr may have found some reliable option to deal with this can with that counter. But he's still got to be careful of it, because
Wrong way.
Yep. Yep, waiting for that grab release into the can, getting the explosion. Look how far that sends it. I mean, that just makes it so much more difficult for Ozone to get the setups he wants if he could just send that thing flying with an Aura Sphere.
If Ozone can read it beforehand, though, I'm sure he could do something about it.
Tilting the can into him, bouncing it back, trying to catch him, not quite. Oh, he had the read on the roll, but wow, that actually beat it out because it was being shot.
So I think what he's going to start doing is like knocking it through the air like that.
Yep.
This is a weird stalemate we have here.
Yeah, it's like Duck Hunt in no means wants to approach, but Johnnstr at the same time would have trouble approaching here. Realized that his cam was going to bounce back towards him and wanted to try and get it reset before Johnnstr got back on stage, but
Johnnstr almost be reversed right into that can.
I swear, this can is a godsend for Ozone right now, because if he didn't have that in front of him, those Aura Spheres would just be coming for him.
Nice! Good tech, though.
That was a great tech with this timing that you had to have on that, and the back air finally get to take the stock off for Ozone here. And Johnnstr just sitting on that platform, waiting as long as he can to let the aura stabilize, because once you lose that stock, you have to wait a little bit for your aura to come back up for that stock behind to kick into effect for your aura.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it's a 8-second delay if I'm not mistaken. So you have to wait for the aura to restabilize before it'll kick in for you.
I just watched a video recently on like how, you know, like there's a certain number of characters where they're up Bs. If you hit them out of it, they still have the ending lag next time they land.
Really?
Like Marth, for example, most of the sword characters. There was a new video released where they have actually lower air mobility if you hit them out of their up B until they neutral land again, which is not fastball landing or using an aerial to land. They have to like land neutrally without adjusting their speed at all.
Wow.
In order to get rid of the air mobility.
Oh, you can see Johnnstr just waiting for that can to hit him there with that counter. And he's recognized that he can use that can to his advantage, and dash attack gonna send him flying, but he's sitting at 120% right now. But with Lucario, we've seen that doesn't make a difference if you can't take off that stock.
Oh!
Wow, you cannot tech that close to the stage. There is no way.
That was really hard situation for Johnnstr.
Yeah. Ozone managing to avoid letting the rage come into effect for that second stock, as well as the aura, and managing to send it to game 3 here.
Yanni, did you win? Did you win?
3, 2, 1, go!
What? Thanks. Yanni just avenged me. That's cool.
Well, here we go into game 3 on Battlefield, which honestly is Johnnstr's favorite place to take you. So if you're ever going to face him, honestly take this stage off from him, because it makes it so much more difficult to kill him.
Yeah, because he can just sit on those platforms as long as he wants.
Exactly, and not just that, but the huge blast zones and the distance of his recovery makes it that much more difficult, because even if you send him, unless he hits that blast zone, he's going to make it back. Right now, Ozone just trying to use some sort of walling technique here, but because of the platforms, it's making it a lot harder for him to get that wall set up.
Yeah, Ozone just kind of holding stage while Johnnstr hold these platforms.
Yep. And I mean, he's just able to sit up there on that platform, not having to worry too much, and just getting that charge. While Ozone has to put a lot of effort into getting that can up there safely, because once that can gets in the air, there's always the risk that Johnnstr could drop down and just unleash that Aura Sphere.
Yeah. We just got to hope that Ozone has that wall out to block it.
Yeah. But I mean, at the same time, all this sitting back and charging that Johnnstr is doing, he's taken only 49%, while he's managed to chip Ozone up to 82 here. And it seems like he's just fine camping him out here.
Is this the matchup we're going to see here? Like,
I mean, it might be.
I'm already yawning. Oh. No, I don't know. It takes a lot of patience to play like this.
Yeah. You have to respect it, honestly.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like watching it, just think of it as a battle of the minds. Who's going to make the first mistake, the first approach like that? And that could be your stock. I mean, you saw how close that back air was to taking it. But Ozone managing to sneak his way back on stage here. Finding second life, but that, once again, getting hit by another back air and nearly killed.
He's baiting him to run it into the can there.
Yeah, because, I mean, he knows as long as that can's in front of him, he doesn't have to worry about the Aura Sphere.
Good down throw to forward air.
Sitting in on stage here, can to up air, gonna
with
take the stock.
The rage, too. I can't believe that killed.
And that is huge for Ozone here, because that means that Johnnstr doesn't have that 119% aura. Instead, now he's just got the second stock aura, which should be slightly less powerful here. But at the same time, it's still Lucario, and Ozone is at 138%, so one good hit could take the stock off here.
Yeah, nice back air.
Oh, good call, just jumping up and down airing, knowing that the disjoint on that would keep him just out of range of the can there, and still apply the pressure.
All right, back airing the gunner away. Ooh, runs into the can, takes a nair for it.
Yep, trying to up B back to the stage with the can stopping him here, and Ozone getting a comfortable wall going here, and Johnnstr needs to find a way to take the stock off quick. But the problem is he can't really rely on an Aura Sphere hit, because he's got the Clay Pigeon, he's got the can, and he's got the gun, but that Aura Sphere nearly taking it there, finding that one opening where Ozone didn't have anything protecting him.
Ozone Ozone did kill himself with the can.
Yeah, that's the double-edged sword of the can. You can use it to try and get out of a situation, but you might blow yourself up. Oh, almost got the grab there. Nice setup.
Johnnstr probably going to play a lot more aggressive. Oh my gosh, that was so close.
Yeah, if he got the clip there, that would have been real good for Ozone. But right now, he has to be careful, because with this amount of rage on Lucario and that much aura, it's definitely going to be a serious situation if he gets hit once.
Oh my gosh, 150%. He's got to really watch for that command grab. Oh, I thought that was going to happen there.
I mean, look at that. One grab, 45% damage off of that.
Oh, the gunner to the can.
Unfortunately, not going to kill him. So this is horrible situation for Ozone when you think about it, because if he doesn't get this kill off,
oh,
that will happen.
Yup. I don't think he wanted to do a rapid jab there. I think he just wanted the free jab.
Yep.
The duck gentleman.
And